Van sat on the edge of the couch, her fingers tightly clenched together, eyes fixed on the main door. Every second felt endless. Her heart kept whispering the same prayer, please bring him back. The silence in the mansion was suffocating. Then the door opened. Van's head snapped up, and the moment she saw Jungkook standing there with Jungshu in his arms, everything broke. Jungshu, her voice cracked as she ran toward them, tears bursting out uncontrollably. Jungkook barely had a time to react before Van reached him and took Jungshu in her arms, holding him tightly against her. She sobbed his cheeks, his forehead, his head again and again, as if making sure he was really there. Jungshu immediately clung to her, his small hands grabbing her clothes. Mama, he whispered softly. I'm here. Van cried, rocking him, her whole shaking. Mama is here. I will not let anything happen to you. Tears kept falling, soaking Jungshu's hair as she held him like she would never let go again. Jungkook stood there silently watching something twisted inside his. The way she held the way the clung to her, it felt too. Van pulled back slightly, her hands cupping Jungshu's face, shaking him in. Are you? Did they tell Mama? Jungshu only shook his head weakly, still sniffing. Van let out a broken sigh of relief and hugged him again, tighter this time. Thank you, she whispered through her tears, though she was not even looking at Jungkook yet. She was too overwhelmed, too consumed by the fact that her son was back in her arms. Jungkook's gaze stayed on them, quite unreadable, but inside something had already begun to change. Jungkook straightened, his expression turning cold again. Don't forget the deal. One grip tightened around Jungshu as she looked up at him. Before she could say anything, Jungkook had already turned and walked upstairs, not sparing her another glance. She stood there for a few seconds, holding her son close to her heart, still racing from everything that had just happened. A maid approached gently. Ma'am, what does the young master eat? I will prepare something for him. One shook her head softly. It's okay, we are leaving. The maid hesitated before speaking carefully. I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's boss order. You cannot leave the mansion for a week. Wan froze, her hand instinctively tightened around the young shoe. For a moment she wanted to argue, but she knew it was useless. Slowly she nodded. The maid smiled politely. Please come with me. I'll show you your room. The next day passed in a strange silence. By evening, Huan sat in the garden, Jingshu playing softly beside her with the toys Jungkook had arranged. Everything they needed, clothes, food, toys, was already there, as if he had a plan to give them. Wan sighed quietly, watching Jingshu. Seems like he will not let me go before he take what he wants. Her voice was low, tired. After making sure Jingshu was Wan carefully tucked the blanket around him. Brushing his head softly, I'll be back, she whispered, even though he couldn't hear her. Then she stood up and walked toward Jungkook's room. Jungkook sat on the couch, a glass in his hand, his posture relaxed but his expression distant. The moment Van entered, his eyes lifted. What are you doing here? He asked. Van swallowed, her fingers slightly traveling. Do whatever you want for 7. She said quietly. I just want to leave from here soon. Something in Jungkook's expression, the idea of her leaving, of her taking Jungkook away, didn't sit right with him at all. His jaw clenched. Come here, he said coldly. Van walked closer, her steps slow, hesitant. Jungkook looked at her for a long second. Go back. Van blinked, confused. What? I said go back. He repeated, his voice sharper. She didn't move. But you said I don't repeat myself. Jungkook snapped, his tone rising. Van flinched slightly. For a moment, her eyes filled with tears. Not from fear, but from the humiliation, the confusion, everything. But she didn't let them fall. Without another word, she turned and walked out. The moment she reached her room, only then the tears slipped out silently because she didn't understand him. Morning light filled the dining room, soft and quiet. Van sat at the table with a Jingshu in her, feeding him slowly. Her movements were a gentle practice, but her face impied no smile, just a calm, distant expression. Jangshu, however, was in a completely different mood. He looked toward the Jungkook, his big eyes curious before he suddenly made a funny face, puffing his cheeks and bubbling something in his voice. Jungkook almost blinked in surprise, then, without realizing, the corner of his lifted slightly. Jangshu clapped his tiny hands, encouraged, and did it again. For a brief second, the heavy atmosphere lightened. But then Jungkook shifted to one, gaze shifted to one, and that small is disappeared. She did not react, did not smile, did not even look at him. She just kept feeding Jangshu quietly, her focus entirely on her son, like he did not exist. Something twisted uncomfortably in Jungkook's. He leaned back slightly, watching her more carefully now. The way she avoided his eyes, the way her face stayed so cold. It was not fear, it was distance, and for some reason that bothered him more than anything. His finger tightened slightly around the glass in his hand. Last night, fresh in his mind, the way she had come to him to give herself just to keep her word, and the way he had sent her away. Jungkook exhaled slowly, running a hand through his head. A rare, unfamiliar feeling settled in his. He was not used to this, was not used to caring, but seeing her like this silent, emotionless, it didn't sit right with him. Jungkook suddenly leaned forward from once, reaching his tiny hand toward Jungkook again. He bubbled softly. Jungkook looked at him, his expression softening again without effort. Slowly he extended his finger. Jungkook grabbed it instantly, giggling. That small, trusting, real. Jungkook gaze flickered back to Van, but she still didn't look at him. And for the first time, Jungkook didn't know what to say. Next day night, the mansion was a quiet, the soft glow of light filling the hallway. Jungkook walked toward Van's room. He stepped slower than usual. He didn't knock this time. He pushed the door open and paused. Jungkook was sitting in the middle of the bed, a small towel wrapped around his head, his damp hair sticking out from underneath. His cheeks were slightly pink from the bath, and he looked unbelievably adorable. For a second, Jungkook just stood there. Then a small smile appeared on his look at him, Mama walking closer. Jungkook noticed him and immediately brightened. He laughed, lifting his tiny arms. Jungkook didn't hesitate. He picked him up gently and holding him securely. A soft chuckle escaped him. Something real, something real. Jungkook giggled loudly, wrapping his arm around Jungkook's like he there. And Jungkook, he didn't push him away. Instead, he held him closer. At that moment, Van stepped out of the closet, holding a small set of clothes. She stopped the moment she saw them. Jungkook smiling, Jungkook laughing with her son. For a second, something flickered in her eyes. But it disappeared just as quickly. Jungkook looked up and met her gaze. The air shifted again. Van walked toward them quietly. I need to dress him, she said, her voice calm, distant. Jungkook didn't argue. He carefully handed Jungkook back to her, though his hand for a brief second before letting go. Come to my room after you're done, he said. His tone was a neutral control, but there was something beneath it, something unspoken. Without waiting for her response, he turned and walked out, leaving Van standing there, holding Jungkook a little tighter than before. After putting Jungkook through, she sat beside him for a while, watching his tiny rise and fall peacefully. Her heart tightened. I'm doing this for you, she murmured softly, brushing his hair back. Then slowly she stood up. Jungkook's room was dimly lit when she entered. He was standing near the window, this time not sitting, his back facing her. The city light reflected faintly through the glass. I am here, Van said quietly. Jungkook narrowed. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The air felt heavy again, but different from before. Less harsh, more certain. Jungkook studied her face. It was still calm, still distant, but not as cold as yesterday. He stepped closer, stopping just a few steps away from her. You don't have to look like that, he said, his voice lower than usual. Van frowned slightly, like what? Like you are forcing yourself, he replied. Van let out a small tired. Isn't that what this is? Her words were honest, and they than anything else. Jungkook saw Titan, but not in anger this time. Silence stretched between them again.